Hello. Today we are doing the SL55 AMG ABC hydraulic fluid change, and for that you're going to use 10 quarts of the Mercedes hydraulic fluid for the ABC. We're going to use the AGA tool, which is this over here, drain in the bucket. Okay, ended up right here. You're going to see it in action, and the filter to replace the filter. So this is the reservoir. In this model, you only have a little plate that is attached that block this, which I just push it a little bit, and I'm going to proceed to unentangle this. Okay, then I will turn on the car, and my lovely wife will be my assistant, and she will be pressing the button so the fluid can come out. Open the reservoir and pull the filter out. So you can see the filter just came out. I just took out the clip from the hose, then lift the hose, the spring, to take, just as you saw it, take it out, take the seal. I took the cap off from the hose, I took it off. Then I took from the AGA tool the tip, put it on the hose and clamp it back again. Okay, I connect the hose, turn on the car to start the process, and as you can see, fluid is already starting to drain. Right? So we just turn the car on. Now we're going to add more fluid to the reservoir. You cannot let the reservoir get dry, because it can damage the hydraulic pump. Continue the process of filling in and actuating the suspension up and down so the hydraulics continue working. So you can see we continue draining in the bucket as the hydraulics actuator lift the car and press more fluid through it. We will run a total of 10 quarts through it. At 9 I'll stop to do the final checkup, and the 10 to fill up reservoirs and everything. I just finished draining. This is the plug and the hose, so you can see in the bucket. Right? I just remove this, finish the drain, remove the T for the hose adapter that I have in the return hose right here. Right? I just remove that, put it out, and reinstall the cap that he needs, right, for the return. And as you can see, I just close it just to see the fitment. Now I'm going to proceed to install the new filter. I'll show you. So to connect the filter to the cap, it has on a spring, which is this, with a hook on the top that needs to go through the cap loop inside. You can try with different methods, but what has worked better for me was you just press it from the bottom, right? You take the cap off from the hose, you press it from the bottom of the spring, and you will see the hook coming forward, and then you just loop it through. and then release the pressure from the back, and here you have it. Once this is done, then you come to the hose, insert it, right? You need some, just in case there's some oil, right? Put it in place slowly. Once you have it in place, adjust the length of the hose, all what it gives, so you don't have the hose dangling. There you have it. And now you just use a screwdriver and tie. Okay, that's it. Now with a stick, we're going to measure, right? Where are we at? Pick it up to see if we need any additional fluid. As you can see, it has two nudges, right? One when the engine is on or hot, and the other one when it's cold, right? It says it right here in German, right? So since the engine was hot, I'm using this one. As you can see, we got more than enough circulating in the system, so we don't have to refill. We just put it back, clean everything, make sure that no impurity gets into the reservoir, because that's precisely where we changed this for. And you turn on the car now and recirculate to see if suspension or everything else is working as expected. And once you complete the work and you test the car, everything is fine, then you pour back the oil into the content, into the can that it came from, because do not pollute. Products should be collected and disposed of in accordance with federal and local regulations. So we don't want to pollute the environment. Better to dispose of it properly. Happy ranging.